Outpost Infinity Siege is finally on the way, and the new gameplay trailer looks sick. Outpost Infinity Siege has been passionately developed by Team Ranger and Lightening games, giving us gunplay, survival, tension, and a lot of things to shoot at. It's a refreshing shake-up on checks notes, a mix of first-person shooter, tower defense genres with some survival and scavenging elements. Something like StarCraft, but with more first-person boom booms. And yes, we even get to access mechs, which I think is pretty sick. I haven't had a chance to play the game yet, but I just thought we'd talk about the gameplay trailer and how hype it actually is. I've been keeping an eye on Outpost for a while, back when it was just called Outpost working title. Why? Because I love this idea. It's kind of like combining Apex Legends, StarCraft, battleships, all into one game. That's really ambitious, and we're going to get into that. From the outset, the game just looks great. This is built on the Unreal Engine. Now, I don't know if it's Unreal Engine 4 or 5, but overall, stunning to look at. As soon as the trailer gets going, we're immediately introduced to the survival and scavenger mechanics. We can see that we're able to upgrade our weapons and maybe some of our armor. I'm not so sure about that. Obviously, we need to upgrade to dispatch nasties, which I think used to be just general monsters, but it seems to have evolved into robots that want to destroy us over time, which is, I think, a nice change. Speaking of weapons, it looks like we're given a melee weapon as well as a grapple, which I think is a nice modern feature in this game. And of course, we need it. We need to be very mobile in this. We need to defend our outposts, scaling from one side of the map to the other. At the end of the day, base building and defense is the core mechanic of this game, focusing on automation and size. Through this trailer and others, I'm very keen on getting the most and the biggest guns as possible. And this final cutscene, just watch this. This final cutscene is, ooh, it's really excellent. I got chills with it, seriously.
Attention, Operation Starfall is in the final preparation stage. All outposts, prepare for engagement. Today will be remembered forever.
Arrived at the target location, waiting for orders.
We are the vanguard. We stand guard against humanity's extinction. We are the last outpost.
More than that though, what I gleaned on the Outpost Discord, which again, it's gonna probably change by the time of release, but what I can see is that there's definitely gonna be a multiplayer co-op element to this game. There's apparently a wide selection of maps where each player defends an outpost, only for the final map to be an extraction-like experience, though co-op does seem to be optional. Again, this may change on the final release. There's apparently also an endless mode, which sounds like a lot of fun. My only hope though when it comes to Outpost Infinity Siege is that when they're trying to integrate so many different gameplay elements from base building, real-time strategy, and first-person shooter, as well as extraction, scavenging, and co-op, this game doesn't really get too bogged down on one side or the other. My concern is that they don't pull any one particular aspect of the game off, rather than trying to please everybody all at once, so nothing really shines through. That's just my concern. I hope it doesn't work out that way, and I'm sure balance is going to be the key to this game. Outpost Infinity Siege looks great, and I really can't wait to see the final game, and get my hands on it myself. I'm just hoping for a cohesive gameplay experience, something that can combine all these mechanics into one. I think they can do it. They just maybe need to, I don't know, focus, I guess, maybe not try and be everything to everybody, just have a really great gameplay experience. They have the sci-fi world, that looks enthralling, something like The Matrix, that's exciting for me. There's potential for a huge narrative in this. Not that they have to focus on that, of course, but there's potential for a lot here. I admit, when that old teaser trailer came out the other day, I was a little concerned, but this new gameplay trailer really has my hopes up. There's no release date yet. They do say it's going to come out in Q3 of 2023, but guys, if you ever hear this video, please don't rush. Let's make this one good. We are the Vanguard, and this is the last outpost. I would have gone with that name personally, The Last Outpost. But hey, it's just me. What do I know? Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. A big juicy shout out to my patrons. Thanks guys for all your support. Until next time, everybody, please take care, rip and tear. Cheers.